Hello, I'm Brian Tracy, and today I want to talk to you about productivity, perhaps one of the most important things that determines your success in life. Prime yourself for success by believing that you can be productive and putting yourself in a winning environment. I started my quest to find the best techniques for maximizing productivity a long time ago. For years and years, I asked the most successful people I knew the same question. What is it about you that makes you more productive than everyone else? And guess what happened? They told me everything they knew. All I had to do was simply ask. And as they were telling me their greatest productivity habits, I took notes on everything that they said. Now, I can confidently say that using their productivity techniques changed my life for the better. Actually, it changed my life forever. I didn't take long before I started to experience the results I wanted. These productivity techniques are so powerful, so effective, and so life-changing. I've been sharing them with the world wherever I can over the years. Usually, this is during the middle of an interview or when I'm privately consulting with a client. But now, I'm sharing them with you. The first productivity tip I'm going to share today is simple but highly effective. In order to be productive, prime yourself for success by believing that you can be productive and putting yourself in a winning environment. You can do this by making sure that your space is clear and tidy and a pleasant place to be. Gather all the materials needed to succeed in your tasks and be productive. If you have everything that you need easily at hand, you won't have to waste time looking for these items later. Decorating your office or other space with inspiring colors, good-smelling plants, and other items may also be helpful. This will help foster creativity and allow you to be more productive while you work. My second tip to stay productive is to plan ahead. Surprise can be the enemy to productivity. Avoid throwing yourself for a loop when something unexpected happens. Remember that unexpected things are still going to take place, and while it may be hard to plan specifically for something that you don't know will happen, planning for the things you can control will help you to prioritize and stay on track to be more productive. Try planning out your tasks for the morning when you wake up. At lunchtime, you can reevaluate how much you've gotten done so far and whether anything unexpected has come up in your day. Then, plan out your afternoon and evening so that you can continue being productive. The next step that helps myself and others, and hopefully now you, is to find productivity is to build manageable habits. When you create a realistic, manageable routine for yourself, it's so much easier to cultivate an environment and mindset that will enable you and allow you to be more productive. There's no need to come up with a complicated routine full of bells and whistles. You really only need to cut out anything that isn't necessary and focus on the tasks you actually need to do immediately. Keeping things simple will enable you to complete the tasks that matter more quickly and efficiently. My fourth productivity tip for you is to prioritize, learn, and move on. I recommend using the ABCDE method to boost productivity. This method is a way to sort things into categories. Here's how it works. A stands for your most important tasks, things that should be your top priority. B stands for tasks that come with minor consequences if they don't get done, but they're not major. C stands for tasks that don't have consequences. They need to be done, but there's no need to rush. Phoning a friend, completing some mailing, things like that. D tasks are things that you should delegate. Give these tasks to someone else. Delegate everything that you possibly can to free up time to do those things that only you can do. E items should be eliminated from your list. There are entire teaching systems that show you how to eliminate unnecessary tasks so you have more and more time to do those things that are more valuable than anything else. Learning how to prioritize is a huge secret to becoming more productive. If you fail to correctly prioritize your to-do list, don't get down on yourself. Take responsibility for any failures. Then, identify your weaknesses and work on turning them into strengths. My final tip to help you stay productive and achieve your goals is to make every minute count. Consider using the 80-20 rule here. This rule states that 20% of your activities account for 80% of your results. When it comes to productivity, it's often true that your most productive 20% of the day produces 80% of your results and your successes. You can put this rule into practice by figuring out the time of day when you tend to be the most productive. Then, prioritize and work on your most important tasks during that time. Now, I'd like to hear from you, so my question today is this. Which of these productivity tips are you going to try first? Remember, action is everything. Leave a comment below, and I'll be sure to follow up with you. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want to change your future, take action, and take action now.
Elite Ocean View Realty, the best realtors of Miami.